Well, here, after like a few weeks, I am back to my Madden NFL 2009 PSP franchise. I didn't stream this time because I just didn't feel like it. Maybe next time. I need to stream something eventually, make sure I can stream with the new internet I got. But anyways, I just finished the 2019 season. Oh my god, it was crazy. So of course, let's go take a look at the standings before we get to the Super Bowl and all that. So, this year in the AFC North, the Browns and Ravens began to regress as the Ravens finished 8-8. You see, they did not play good. The Steelers went 8-8, and they actually look pretty good. Maybe next year they can make a playoff push. After struggling at the beginning of the year, the Browns managed to win it 10-6. And the Bengals, after they went 1-15 last year, they went 6-10 this year, so not a bad turnaround. AFC South, the Colts, remember they lost the Super Bowl last year. They came back 13-3 this time around, looking really good, and they surprisingly stunned everyone by getting home field advantage when it looked like the Broncos were going to get, which I'm going to get to that in a minute. Titans went 8-8. They don't look good, though. Jaguars went 7-9. The Texans regressed to 1-15 as they're in deep rebuild mode. The AFC East, oh god, the Jets won it. They were 10-2 at one point, leading the AFC playoffs, and they collapsed to 11-5. Really bad performance. The Dolphins actually managed to sneak into the playoffs, which no one thought was going to happen. The Bills continuing to not look really good. The Patriots, which is funny because their starting quarterback went out for most of the season, yet they still went 6-10, which is actually quite not bad of improvement. They maybe with the Dolphins and Bills possibly collapsing maybe soon along the way, maybe the Patriots can get into playoff position in 2020 because it's now been 10 years since they've last made the playoffs. In the AFC West, the Broncos once again look defying the odds. They look really good. They look, honestly, I think, are the best team in the AFC ahead of the Colts. But of course, they choked it, so the Colts got home field advantage. The Broncos got first round bye instead. The Chiefs, oh god, Aaron Rodgers was so bad this year, but they still managed to make the playoffs at 11-5. The Raiders 8-8. The Chargers, they got sick. They overachieved. A very bad team, but they managed to go 6-10, which is actually really impressive. The NFC North, oh god, the Vikings won the division, but the Lions were the better team. What happened was during the season, the Lions, at first year they struggled. They were 2-3. Then they started to get on the roll, but then Ed Bradford, their starting quarterback, went out for like the rest of the season almost, and they just collapsed. But they managed to hold on, and he came back the final week for them to get in as the wild card team still. As it's been now 10 years in a row they've made the playoffs. Packers regressed to 11-5, and the Bears regressed to 3-13. The Panthers, the defending champions, they started off kind of slow too, but they managed to go 13-3 and once again got home field advantage in the NFC side of the playoffs. The Falcons improved as they went to 11-5. The Saints were disappointed as they only went 9-7. The Buccaneers were doing a solid job until injuries happened and ruined their season again. NFC East, the Cowboys overachieved their record because they didn't play that really good, but they managed to go 11-5. The Redskins, on the other hand, underachieved. They had a really good statistical season. They just could not. They had like a 5-6 game losing streak in the middle of the year, and it really bit them hard. Eagles went 6-9-1, and the Giants collapsed to 4-11-1 when it looked like they were going to be good this year. And the NFC West, the Cardinals out of nowhere really looked good, as they got home field, first round bye for the first time ever, and the 49ers continued to regress to 9-7. The Rams choked to 2-14. The Seahawks collapsed to 2-14. So in the AFC, number 1 Colts, number 2 Broncos, number 3 Jets, number 4 Browns, number 5 Chiefs, and number 6 Dolphins. And the NFC, number 1 Panthers, number 2 Cardinals, number 3 Cowboys, number 4 Vikings, number 5 Falcons, number 6 Lions. Alright, so anyways, in the playoffs, the Dolphins upset the Jets, who had a lot of injuries, and they just weren't that good. The Lions beat the Cowboys. They beat the Cowboys the final week of the season to prevent them from getting possibly first-round bye and getting into the playoffs, and they beat them again. The Browns actually beat the Chiefs, and the Vikings, upset the Falcons to everyone's surprise. We thought the Falcons were going to get, but nope, the Vikings managed to hold on despite being worse, and they got it. So in the conference divisional round, the Colts just barely beat the Dolphins. The Panthers barely beat the Lions. The Browns got destroyed by the Broncos. And the Cardinals actually just barely beat the Vikings to everyone's surprise. And then the conference championships, oh god, this was crazy. The Colts beat the Broncos in overtime because Jay Cutler threw a pick, almost was a pick 6 in overtime. And the Colts won a last-second field goal. That game was crazy back and forth. Colts were down 31-14 at one point, but they managed to make the comeback to force overtime. And the Panthers managed to hold on to beat the Cardinals. So, it's a rematch from last year's Super Bowl. Colts and Panthers. The Colts have now made the Super Bowl 3 times. The Panthers have now made 5 times. They've made 5 appearances since 2011. Unbelievable. So, statistically though, the Panthers still look better overall, like last year. So I think the Panthers might get it again. But who knows, after the shellacking the Colts took last year, maybe they'll get revenge and try and get it. So, it has come down to this. Will it be the Colts winning it, getting their first title since 2010, and I believe this would be their 7th overall, or will it be the Panthers make it back-to-back? They're in the Super Bowl back-to-back times for the first time since the 2014-15 Lions, but could they could they do like they did in 2011 and 12, where they won the Super Bowl back-to-back times, and make it 5-0 in the Super Bowl? We're going to find out, as it's now time for Super Bowl 54. 54 I believe it was. This is the 2019 season. So once the season over, we're now caught up. Alright, so this year the NFC is the away team this year. Make sure the uniforms are correct. Alright, here we go. As I'm safe stating. Now remember, the Super Bowl this year in 2019 was in Miami. I wonder what will be in this game, since I think last year's was in Tampa, I believe it was. Oh, it's in Detroit! Well, ain't that surprising? The Colts are supposed to be the home team, but okay. And they're going to receive this time. I think they received last time. So here we go. Will the Colts get their revenge, or will the Panthers once again beat them? We're going to find out. As here we go, Super Bowl 54 underway. I think the Colts this game will probably play a lot more safe and not be as aggressive last time, since that's what killed them last time. They had a lot of injuries, though, against the Broncos in the AFC Championship, so that could hurt them. But Burnside's still playing. Let's see. He torched the Broncos for like 600 yards almost. Let's see if he can do it against here. Schwartz open. Caught. First and... Oh! He broke away! What a big break! Oh my goodness! What a start right there for the Colts! Could he break one more? No! But what a start! Like a 70-yard run! Holy crap! What a gash to start off the game right there for the Colts. 2 broken tackles as they're in the red zone on the first play. As no coverage! And of course lost, 4 yards. That's definitely a problem. You're going to have to run the ball good in the Super Bowl and win the turnover battle if you want to have any shot of winning the Super Bowl. The Panthers showed that in the last game. As they're going to run it again. And, made yards, but still lost yards in total. And a Panthers injury. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 11 now. How is it? If it's 3rd and 11, shouldn't it be the 21-yard line? Alright, here we go. Going for it. Oh, he caught it and in! The Colts, just like in the first Super Bowl, score first. And they scored so quickly, too. Unbelievable. In just 50 seconds. Well, their passing game so far in this game is doing really good. They put up 76 yards already. They've lost rushing yards, though. And with that, just 2 minutes and 10 seconds... 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, the Colts lead 7-0. Okay, Panthers had I think they had the number 2 defense in the league, so that's pretty bad that you let the Colts just gash you like down the first play. That was like a momentum setter right there. But then again, remember the Colts' first drive in the Super Bowl last year was a game setter, but we saw what happened in the end, so let's see what the Panthers do. The Panthers have been under pressure before. Remember 3 years ago when they faced the Browns when they were 16-0 in the Super Bowl and they managed to win it? Let's see what they can do here. Here we go as they run it. And, alright, gained 6 yards, not bad. So the Colts actually played really aggressive to start the game and it paid off, but I doubt they're going to go like 4th inches again like they did last year twice and it failed badly. And the Panthers run it again for the first down. Showing how successful you need to run the ball. Alright. First pass and play of the game for the Panthers. Let's see if it gets anything. Thompson open, and he caught it. All right. But lost yards after catching. But nade to midfield. All right. Good start for the Panthers in that regard. All right. So now at midfield. Let's see how they do. Got a hole, but it was swallowed up really quickly. Only gained 1 yard. So Panthers right now have been running the ball very good. As you see, Colts lead, but the Panthers are being more balanced right now. I see all those Colts right there. I'm not going to run there. It would have run to 4 Colts right there if I did that. Takes forever to do the audible. Here we go. Duchin open! Caught it! Alright! Big gain for the Panthers as they're nearing the red zone. Alright. So now, near the red zone. As the Panthers going to run it. There you go. Into the red zone and gain the first. Alright. Panthers once again showing. Running the ball. Works very well to get them in, hopefully. They ran the ball really well last time. Let's see if they can do it again. So far, they're doing it good here. Here we go. Quinn still on the team. And he almost got in. Oh, they're close. Probably like at the free or something. At the free. All right. So they're marching downfield. Here we go. Could they go in again? Gonna run it. That led nowhere. Open hole. And he got in. So far back, but the Panthers got in still. 1 extra point away from tying up. So far, in terms of scoring, the game's going exactly how it did last time. Now, of course, remember last year's Super Bowl, when the Colts faced like 4th and inches, they tried it twice, and it failed, and it led the Panthers to scoring points off of it. I think this time, though, if the Colts try it again, get to like 4th and inches, they're just going to punt it or something. I don't think they're going to take the risk this time. Because that really is what killed them. So as we saw, the Panthers marched downfield, tied the game up. Ran the ball very well. Now the Colts need to start doing that themselves. They got to start running the ball too. So far they have negative yards in this game. And there you go, run the ball. Run the ball, win the turnover battle, and you should win the Super Bowl. That's usually how it's been in this series. Run the ball. There you go. 5-yard gain, not bad. So now they got plus yards. Oh, God. Now their halfback injured. Oh, my God. Come on. Looks like they're going to have to rely on passing now more, which so far Burnside is doing really good. But, of course, that's not going to be the case probably forever. Oh, he's being pressured. Oh, dropped. Man, should have had that. So how bad is their running back going to be? Oh, God. So that's not going to be till, like, halftime, I think. Alright, 3rd and 5. Here we go. Face pressure. O'Neal, open! Got it! Just managed to convert the 3rd down. Alright. So the Colts got lucky there. Uh-oh. Can they get that play off in time? It's going to be close. Last play of the first quarter, if maybe. Yep, here we go. The last play. Terry, open. Caught! Oh! If he could have gotten past, he could have gone all the way. And so far, first quarter's over. The game's tied up at 7. So far, being more balanced than last year. Colts are doing really good passing. Maybe they're doing a little... Well, here we go. Running and got taken down from behind. Once again, the Colts continue to struggle running the ball. Alright, so 2nd and 13. As have an opening. Oh! Nice block right there! Oh my goodness! Another big gain and the 1st down! Once again, another broken tackle for the Colts right there. Just what they needed. Holy shit! What a play right there. And you see the Colts are dominant in terms of yards. As they're nearing the red zone. And... Oh! Are they in? They're close to the red zone. 2nd 7, gained 3 yards. Just 1 yard short of the red zone. 22. Okay, now they have bound. Now the Colts are dominating right now in terms of total yards. You see rushing yards. They're nearly equal to the Panthers. And, well, I think that's a yard gain. Yeah, that was a yard gain. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. So far, they've been really good passing, but could they keep it up again? Here we go. Oh, he's going to go for it! And deflected! Well, they couldn't get in. They tried it, but couldn't get in this time. Alright, they're going to go for the field goal. 2-12 in. Made so many field goals last week against the Broncos in the AFC Championship, but here we go for the Super Bowl now. Up and good. Alright, 2:08 left in the first half. The Colts lead now 10-7. Alright, so the Colts, they're still looking good right now. They ran the ball better that drive, and they did get some points at least. And they're leading right now. So it's so far going better than last year. Let's see what the Panthers can do now. And, ooh, what a hard hit right there. Alright, they're going to run it. As you see, the Colts lead in terms of yards. And they have the slight lead. But, of course, the Panthers, once again, showing how they can just run the ball so effectively. Alright, we're now at the 2-minute warning. I tried to get that play off. I pressed X, but I guess it got the 2-minute warning beforehand. Still can't believe this is in Detroit instead of Miami. Alright, let me... I think I already safe stated. Here we go. No! Throw it to Walker, and he's just going to get out of bounds. I think that'll save the clock. Converted the first down at least. I got lucky because I accidentally pressed X, but I guess somehow it didn't throw. So I got lucky there. Alright, minute 55. Really covered, really good. Gonna throw. And he had it, but he got knocked out. Oh, the Colts got a big break right there. That could have gone a first down. Big break there for the Colts defense. So here we go. Gonna throw it. And incomplete! Ouch! And the Panthers couldn't convert right there. Okay, now that's weird. Just like that happened to the Colts a lot too. In the last Super Bowl too, they couldn't convert passes that should have been pretty easy to convert. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Big stop for the Colts right here if they can get it. Forced to throw. And ouch! 3 straight drops right there. And both of them should have been easy catches. So the Colts actually stopped the Panthers' offense. How about that for once? A big break. Because now remember, well, the Panthers get the ball start the second half. So the Colts really need to get a touchdown here to really get in a good position. Alright. And that's going to go out of bounds. Really back, like the 15, I think. Oh, the 12. Okay. So a minute 32, they got all 3 of their timeouts. Let's start with a run, see what happens. Colts need to start being able to run the ball good. Alright, that did okay. But they got to get a lot farther in minute 30. No! No. We're going to pass it. We got to get downfield quickly. Alright, a slant. Probably going to be a lot of oh, shit, a lot of pressure. Forced to throw. And it was picked! Forced to throw right there. And the Panthers defense showing why they're really good as they forced the Colts to make a terrible mistake right there. Man, he was getting blitzed like the second he got the handoff. So the Panthers right now winning the turnover battle, but they're down. Let's see if they can get some points here. And there's an opening. And, short of the first. Alright, now the Panthers in control right now at least. Quinn. Open. And he caught it and converted the first down. Alright. The big fat tight end once again showing how good he is for all these years. Alright. 50 seconds left at the 7. Force a throw. And he got it, but he got in! He just broke it. His foot was in. And the Panthers got another touchdown as they take their first lead of the game. Alright. Bad mistake now for the Colts. A turnover that got some points. But it's not over yet, of course. 45 seconds. They still got all 3 of their timeouts. That should be more than enough time to easily go downfield to get at least a field goal or better yet a touchdown. But 45 seconds in now, Panthers lead 14-10. Alright. So let's see if the Colts can make up from their mistake. They definitely got to get something here. No turning the ball over, or you could start looking like last year's Super Bowl. Oh, nice return. All right. Got to the 30. Nice. Oh, they're going to pass it. Here we go. Beasley open. Caught. But, oh, couldn't get out. Kneel it. Spike. Not spike it. Go for the no huddle. Come on. Wasting a lot of time right there. Probably should have spiked instead. Better get something big here. Terry. Oh, he's going to be caught. Oh, come on, man. Really? You can't haul that in? Come on. Alright, we're going to go for that play-action play. Remember, this is normally supposed to be a very easy catch right here, but the Colts just regularly kept dropping this easy throw. Convert that first down. Fortunately, he's covered really good. He's covered really good, and he was sacked! Tried to throw, but got sacked. And the Panthers defense showed up again. Ouch! Man, no one could get open on that play that time. Everyone was too good covered. And that was a big loss for the Colts right there. Like their last chance for the first half. Because the Panthers are going to get the ball right here. If they depend on the punt right here, maybe they can get a chance. We'll see what happens right here. And they muffed it! Oh, did the Colts recover? Oh my goodness! The Colts got a giant break right there. The Panthers muffed the punt and the Colts got it at the 25. Wow! What a massive turnaround that was. Are you kidding me? No. We're going to try it. Let's try and get one throw here. We got all 3 timeouts, so even if we catch and bounce, I can just do the timeout. Throw it. Oh, incomplete. Probably wouldn't have gotten it. He probably would have gotten tackled either way. All right, we're going to go for the field goal. So the Colts got a giant break because the Panthers had turnover themselves. Unbelievable. That happens, unfortunately, regularly in Madden. Save state. Let's line up. Here we go. Up. And... Oh, it happened again. No good. No matter what, as you can see, let's see, I think it was... Hey, see, look at that, guys. I have the stats for, like, special teams maxed out to give, like, huge field goals and all that, and it still doesn't matter. This game will not let me get long field goals. So the Colts missed a 25-yard field goal. Ouch. And the Panthers lead 14-10. Man, the Panthers got lucky there. A turnover, the Colts had a chance, but the game kind of fucked over the Colts there in that regard. Alright, so halftime now. The Panthers need to get a score here to start taking over and not have a turnover. And got to the 22, looked like. So now here we go again. Colts still have the lead in terms of yards, despite being down. The points off of turnovers, though, is what's killed the Colts so far. And once again, they still can't stop the running game of the Panthers. They couldn't stop it last year, and they so far still can't stop it this year. Look at that total so far. The Panthers being more consistent and balanced. Forced to throw. Oh, he's covered. Oh, he got open right there. What a big blunder for the Colts defense right there, but they managed to stop him. Oh, what a big play right there for the Panthers as they're now in the red zone. Oh, man. What a big mistake there for the Colts defense. And there we go. And almost got in. Man, the Panthers are just the dynasty of the 2010s and this series. They're just that good. Here we go, 2nd and inches. And he almost got sacked when he was handed off. He got lucky there that it wasn't a loss of yards. All right, 3rd and 1. They're going to go. The Panthers are going to go for it too. Colts need to stop here to not let that touchdown happen. Here we go. He's open. Oh, he got it, and the Panthers scored. As the Panthers are now up by 10 and going to be 11 or 12 soon, unless it stays 10. Ah, man. The Colts defense collapsed there as the Panthers are starting to get back into rhythm to start running away with it. Man, can you imagine how better off the Colts would be right now if they just made that field goal? But now they're down 21-10. Oh man, the Colts were starting good, but starting to get they're starting to lose it right now. But teams have been down by a lot before this game. Remember, they were down 31-14 to the Broncos in the middle of the third quarters, and they made the comeback still and won it, so they could do it again. And that went nowhere. Alright, so let's see. 2 minutes and 1 second remain in the third quarter. Now the Panthers have the lead in terms of yards. The Colts got to get something here. Oh! Another big break there for the Colts! There goes Swarner! He could go all the way! And yes, he will! The Colts got a giant break right there! As they got the touchdown! Oh my goodness! Like an 80-plus yard run for the Colts right there. Are you kidding me? They actually got it! Oh my God! The Colts have gotten lucky with 4 broken tackles in this game. An 86-yard run! Holy shit! And the Colts are now only down 21-17. And if they got that field goal, they would only be down a point. Shit, they might have even gone for the extra point to tie it. What a big break there for the Colts! Holy shit! That might have been one of the longest running rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowls of this series. An 86-yard run. Unbelievable! And the Panthers, after looking like they were going to start running away with it, now they got the pressure back on them now. Holy crap. As now the Colts, not only are they leading in terms of total yards, they're leading rushing yards by a lot probably now. Here we go. Walker. And nothing right there. Maybe should have been pass interference, but whatever. Panthers have been a little bit more inconsistent in terms of passing night. As we saw, they went third and out once already in this game. Let's see if that happens again. No one open. Walker going for it. Caught! Made the first. Alright now, so here we go as the Panthers got a big break right there. Let's see if they can still run it really well. Here we go. Got a nice opening. Gained 6 yards. Now, here we go, another run. So, here we go, 2nd and 4. And another big run as the Panthers... Oh, and the Colts got a penalty. A big one, too, as the Panthers are now at the 23. Oof. Oh, man, that was a really hurtful play for the Colts right there to get that penalty. As the Panthers once again continued to run it, and that time they went nowhere. So, only gained a yard right there as the Colts managed to get a stop, but they need to keep the pressure on to keep a field goal or better yet a turnover. Here we go, and once again, no one can stop the Panthers running game apparently as they converted the first down. Colts, they had a big break with that run, but they need to get something here. They got to get a turnover or force a field goal or something. Quinn open, he caught it, and he got in! The Panthers scored, and oh, that's bad. Brian Quinn injured, that's very bad. He's an integral part of the Panthers passing offense. But he still scored nonetheless, as the Panthers now lead by 10 again. Here we go, up and good. So now 39 seconds left, and the Colts lead, the Panthers lead 28-17. Ouch. That was a big break for the Colts, but their defense just could not stop the Panthers' rushing attack. Now the Colts better hope they get a rabbit out of their hat again with another touchdown again. Here we go. Ooh, what a hit that was. And got to, they only got to the 18. That's not good. I don't know if running is a good idea. Although it did work last time. Hopefully it'll work again for the Colts. And of course that went nowhere. As always, just cannot run the ball well. I mean, yeah, they got over 100 yards rushing, but remember, that was just one play. They need to get consistency if they want to have any chance to make this comeback. He's forced to throw. He's open. Oh! Another big bad break there for them. He was forced to throw. The Panthers defense was just swarming. Had like no chance. Alright. Slant. Gonzalez. Oh, it's intercepted! Man, I thought he was going to overthrow it, but unfortunately the Panthers got the turnover right there. Another turnover for the Panthers as the Colts had another real backbreaker right there. Oh, man. Thought would have been high enough to just avoid the catch, but managed to get it. Alright, here we go. The Panthers. Walker open. And almost... Oh, my goodness! Almost picked and almost caught. And another injury for the Panthers. Oh, man. This game has been crazy so far. Well, the Colts defense better make a stop right here. They need it badly. Quinn, he's back in the game. He made the catch, and he almost got in, but he got the first down at least. All right, here we go. That is going to be it for the third quarter. Here we go. The final quarter as the Panthers lead 28-17. But it's not looking good for the Colts. It's not as bad as last year, but this is still not good. They need a stop here, but they got to stop this incredible running game by the Panthers. And, okay, they managed to get the stop that time at least. They got the stop at least. But they got to do it at least 2 more times. Panthers lead in terms of total yards, but I'm sure the Colts still have the lead in terms of rushing yards. Here we go, and they actually did it again! The Colts defense showed up there. All right, so they actually got the stop twice. But here they go. Now they're going to pass it. Yeah, look at that. The Colts lead in terms of rushing yards, but they're still trailing because of the turnovers in particular. Ball open, and he caught it! 5 touchdowns for the Panthers. Damn, what a game this has been so far. And looks like the Panthers are going to try and go for the 2-pointer to make it even harder for the Colts to make the comeback. All right, here we go. Going for it, and he got it! So the Panthers now lead 36-17. Wow. Once again, showing why they're the dominant team in the NFL. The dynasty. They've just been so good because of that trade for Trent Edwards. It's incredible how much the team has turned it around. It's crazy. So the Colts had a break there when that running touchdown happened, but now they've lost a lot of their momentum. They got to make this comeback badly. And they got to score quickly too. More consistent. O'Neal caught. All right. Oh, but he didn't get out of bounds, although it probably would have made a difference, though. Pretty sure I did the button to spike it, but of course didn't do it again. All right. Oh, he's open, and he got it, but oh, he got taken down quickly, though. But, all right, 2 first downs at least. That's good. They're going to spike it. Colts trying to make this comeback. It's still possible, as spiked it. All right, save state. Come on. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remain. They're trailing by 19. They got a lot of shit to have to go their way to get this. Forced to throw. Oh, that could be picked! And it almost did. They got lucky there. But once again, forced to make the throw. Almost got the pick, and another Panthers injury. Here we go. No one really open, sadly, still. No, oh, no, wrong player, but got the catch, but, okay, 2-minute war, okay, they're good. Wrong player, but at least they got the first down. Alright, so the Colts lead in terms of yards, but obviously in this game it's not making much of a difference. Oh, big block right there. Going for it for Gonzalez. Made the catch, but oh, what a weird hit that was. And they're going to use a timeout. Alright, so save state. So here we go. Going for it. And oh, he got tackled as he was trying to throw it. Triangle receiver was wide open too for the touchdown who I was trying to go to. Schwartz. Open. And there we go. Alright, the Colts got the touchdown as they're going to have to go for the 2-pointer now. Alright, so here we go. No, we gotta go for a 2-pointer, damn it. I want to use that same play if I can find it again. Sucks this game does not have recent plays like newer Mads do. Maybe we'll do slot shallow. Alright, 2-pointer, here we go. Colts need to get the onside kick too. Going for it, and he caught it, alright, so they actually caught it. Okay, so now the Colts are only, now the Panthers are only leading 36-25 now with a minute 44 remaining. Down by 11. The comebacks are still possible, so any Colts fans here watching, it's still not over yet. I'm not going to touch anything, let the onside kick happen. Yep, just stay right there, let's see what happens. And, okay, yep, the Panthers got it, okay. It was close to almost getting recovered, but still not over yet. Now the Colts defense needs to do something that they... Wait, what? Oh, God, don't tell me it. Dude, wait, are you serious? I said to the Oh, wait, I was on the Panthers. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna play the Colts right here and fail the onside kicks. I'm not gonna accidentally restart it to make the game have the Colts come back. No. No, I'm gonna have to restart it again because I'm an idiot. Alright, so onside kick, and I'm gonna have to fuck it up so the Panthers get it because I'm not I'm gonna give the Colts like an extra chance. That was a mistake on my part to get back here. I didn't get the setup. I hope it did it right. Well, the only problem is it's gonna put the ball much farther back for the Panthers, which would help the Colts, sadly. But oh well, what can you do? Alright, so here we go. All the Panthers gotta do is just get the first down to seal it, but the Colts defense only got 2 timeouts, so they're gonna have very little time to stop them, even if they do get them on 3 and out. And okay, there you go, got a pushback, alright. As they do their first timeout. Alright. So now, here we go. Second run. And there you go. Alright, they got the stop. Okay, 3rd and 8 now. And they're not using their last timeout to my surprise. Okay, well, if you're not going to do else... Oh, that's right, we can't sit on the ball because there's no timer. I think it's like 40 seconds, so I'll probably wait till like around 50 seconds before the Panthers run it. The Colts need one more stop here, and they still got their 1 timeout. They have any shot of making this comeback, which still can be possible. Even with 50 seconds left here, and they use their timeout, that still can be possible. I've done that in this game. 11 points down, 50 seconds remain, still made the comeback. So, it's still not over yet. At least we gotta give the Colts credit. It's closer than it was last year, but the Panthers are just so good, it just doesn't seem to matter. Here we go. Run it. Open it. And oh, good stop right there for the Colts. They just got lucky. Alright now. They're not gonna, I hope the AI doesn't try and go for on 4th down. I hope they're not that stupid. Okay, they're gonna punt it. Alright, 57 seconds remain. We'll see what happens here. The Colts still can make this comeback. But they are going to have to get the onside kick this time if they're going to have any shot to win. They need to go down, get a touchdown quickly, and then get the onside. Alright. So here we go. 53 seconds remaining. Yeah, they're going to have to go for it here. Big time. They got a touchdown on the last drive. They need to get it again. Another 2-pointer, and then they need to get the onside kick. And if they're lucky, if they get the onside kick, maybe they can go out and get a field goal to force overtime maybe instead. Berger, open! And he... Oh! He had it open, but got picked. Almost picked. Oh, he was right there, too. Alright, here we go. The same play, though. Forced to throw. And he... Oh, my God! Deflected again! Alright, here we go. 3rd and 10 now. The Panthers' defense is just that good. Berger. Oh, shit. You should have gone the other way. He caught, though. Oh, got a big break right there. All right. There we go. Another big break for the Colts. And they got the touchdown. All right. The Colts are making a comeback now. Only trailing 5 now. Got to get the 2-pointer right here. And if they don't, they got to get the onside kick anyway. And hope they go downfield. The hope here is they get the onside kick. Man, get the 2-point here. If they get the onside kick, go downfield quick enough, they can get a field goal, force overtime. It's still not over yet, like I said. It could still be possible. And there we go. All right, the Colts are now only trailing by 3. How about that? Panthers probably getting a little bit nervous, but if they get the onside kick here, it'll seal it. So here we go. Colts need a break here. If they can get it, it could be possible. We'll see. Here we go. And the Panthers recovered it. Wow, the Colts made a furious comeback, but in the end, that failed onside kick will seal it. Oh, man. Just think, if they got that field goal earlier, that would have tied it. That would have tied it, and the Panthers could be trying to go out and get the field goal to win themselves. And if it wasn't for those turnovers, maybe the Colts could have gotten it right here. That could have been the game winner right there. That play. But it's what-ifs. Could-have, should-haves, and would-haves, but in the end, it didn't happen. The Colts tried their best. They almost made the comeback, just like they did against the Broncos last week. They almost did it. One incredible comeback, being down by so much. But in the end, it just wasn't enough, as the Panthers, for the 5th time in the 2010s to wrap up and go into the 2020s, are Super Bowl champs again. The Panthers have won their 5th title now. Their 5th one since 2011. 2012, 2016, 2018, and 2019 now. They've been the first team to go back-to-back since the 2011 and 12 Panthers, and yikes for the Colts, first time since the 14-15 Lions to lose back-to-back Super Bowls. Man, they tried. Looking at Trent Edwards. 12 of 17 for 4 touchdowns. Yeah, Jeremy Birdside, he tried his best, but just wasn't up to snuff compared to Trent Edwards. Got outplayed. That was one big play to that play, though. The Colts actually had 100-plus yards rushing, but in the end, it just didn't matter. They had more rushing yards, so they actually broke the trend. Remember, like I said, have them more run the ball well, don't have the turnovers. They did run the ball better than the Panthers, but they had those 2 turnovers and that missed field goal. If they just made that field goal, they could have forced the Panthers to try and go for it in overtime. The field goal or touchdown to win. And if not, they could have gone to overtime. And the Colts technically are the away team in this game, so the Colts could have gotten the coin toss and gone down and won it, maybe, perhaps. But it just wasn't the case. Those 2 interceptions, too, both led to 15 points. Man. Of course, there's no way to say that the Colts would have won it still with those points taken off. Although, the Colts could have possibly won this 36-21. That would have been a huge win right there. But unfortunately, the Colts, they tried. They almost made the comeback. Almost did. Like I said, it is possible to make that comeback the way they're positioned. If it wasn't, and if they made the onside kick, they might have done it. And if they got the field goal, they could have gone down to win it. Maybe wouldn't that have been an incredible comeback? Wouldn't have that been an incredible choke for the Panthers? But that didn't happen, as the Panthers won it again. as they are the 5th-time Super Bowl champion this series. As they'll wrap this up, and hard to believe, this series when I first started back in 2015 was in 2008. Now here we are going into 2020 in 2020, so this series has officially caught up to present day. It took almost 5 years to do it. So, the Panthers were the dominant team of the 2010s. Could they keep it up in the 2020s? Because it's got to die eventually. Trent Edwards, I believe, is going to be 36 into 2020. He's got to eventually start decline. Same goes for the Panthers. Someone's going to have to take over eventually. And the Colts, they really are blowing an opportunity. 2 Super Bowls in a row and they lost. And the only real challenger in the AFC is the Broncos. They're really blowing. They need to win next year before they start decline too. But another year, another blown opportunity for the Colts as the Panthers won it 36-33. So see you guys next time when I do 2020.